Howdy folks, Josh here with the Weekend Angler, back with another Short Tip Saturday video. And guys, in this week's video, we're going to be putting together a set of T-bars to hold our rod holders. We're going to do it with off-the-shelf big box store parts, and we're going to do it without welding. Alright guys, I recently took a buddy of mine out catfishing, and let's just say he's caught the bug, and he's wanting to get some rod holders put on his boat. Now he's wanting to do so without having to spend a whole lot of money to get started, and that's where this project was born. We're going to be putting together a T-bar today that is using off-the-shelf big box store parts. We're going to be able to put this thing together without welding, and it's still going to be able to hold our rod holders without any risk of losing our rods. So let's go ahead and go to the workbench. I'll show you how it all goes together, and we'll turn this into some T-bars. Alright guys, I've gone ahead and posted the materials list. You can take a look at that, screenshot it if you need to. All of these items can be picked up from your local hardware store. I will be applying blue thread locker compound to all joints in this video. You can use red if you prefer it. Now you'll start off by threading the 12-inch section of 3/4 inch pipe into one side of the 4-way cross. Tighten this joint securely using a pipe wrench. Next, insert an 8-inch section of 3/4 inch pipe into each side of the 4-way cross. Tighten these sections with a pipe wrench. Place a 90-degree elbow at the end of one of the 8-inch pipe sections. Tighten securely, taking care to make sure it is in line with the top of the cross. Repeat this for the other side of the T-bar. Take care to be sure both elbows are in line with the top of the 4-way cross. Place a 27/64 drill bit into your drill press. You can use a hand drill for the next steps, but a press will make it easier. Drill a 27/64 hole through the center of each of the 3/4 inch pipe plugs. The top of the pipe plug has a square fitting for a wrench. Use the square end to place the plug securely into a vise. Insert a 1/2 inch coarse thread tap into your tap holder and apply a cutting oil to the tap. Use the tap to cut threads into the pipe cap. Go slowly and reapply oil often to avoid breaking the tap. For every full tap rotation clockwise, make a half rotation counterclockwise to remove the chips. Repeat this until all 3 pipe caps are threaded. This is probably the most time-consuming step of this project. Insert a threaded pipe cap into one of the elbows and tighten securely with a wrench. Now install plugs in the top of the 4-way cross and the remaining elbow, using a wrench to securely tighten them. You will attach the floor flange to your boat using the 4 holes provided. Then you will thread the T-bar onto the floor flange in order to mount it. Your T-bar is now complete and ready for your favorite rod holders. The rod holders will thread into the pipe caps. Position them however you'd like, and then use the lock nut to secure them into place. Alright folks, there you have it. For around $25 in off-the-shelf hardware store parts, we've put together a fairly nice little corner T-bar that'll hold 3 rod holders and work good on my buddy's boat. The last thing we really need to do to this is get it cleaned up, give it a quick shot of some type of rust preventive primer, and then we'll get it painted. My buddy's color of choice here, which is a camouflage sand tan color, and these things will be ready to go out in the elements and catch some fish. Guys, if you've enjoyed this video, if it has helped you out, please take a moment, give it that thumbs up button. That helps that YouTube algorithm get these videos out in front of new people so they can check them out too. And guys, if you are checking me out for the first time, I try to do a short tip video every Saturday that covers a fishing or boating related tip or trick. If that's something you like, hit that subscribe button and the little bell next to it. That way you get a notification every time I post a new video or go live. Guys, join us next week. We'll be back with another tip. Until then, we'll catch you out on the water.